over here to get my paint gun. I'm gonna spray another coat. This stinking dude, he's just all chilling on top of the paint thinner. Like, kind of made me jump. Here's what we got going on. Inner fender. So now we've got 2 inner fenders done. And this thing looks pretty good. So that'll look good on top of the car over there. Hi, this is Bear. After work, register to vote, Bear. Have you been feeling a little weird in your life? Do you feel weird in your life every day? Stop. We painted today. That's what this is about. I was just talking to somebody yesterday about being able to see through it or something like that and see where the patches are and all that, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I just keep putting the paint on until it all looks one color. It looks like a giant piece of candy, you know. And these are some parts I don't really care about. These are just the inner fenders. So, and you might be asking yourself, well, Bear, how much does it cost to paint stuff? Why is it so expensive? Because it's worth it. Because it is worth it. And here's the deal is, I've had so much paint fumes tonight, I don't even know where I set my beer. But I'll find it. So, what we got, I'm just kidding about the paint fumes, I wore a mask. And it's cleared out in here now. So, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cleared out. Bam. 2 inner fenders. We're really going a little far with this project. And then since I painted, that means I'm off the hook, right? Or does that mean I gotta work on this pile of crap here? This is a funny part of stages here. Here's the control arms and the hood prop, or hood support that goes up under the front valence and shit, that thing. So those are completely untouched except for I pulled the ball joints out. Then you got the ones that are sanded but haven't, you know, they're not ready to prime yet. And then you got ones that are ready to prime. You got ones that have been primed. And then, yeah, the other stage is this. So there's a lot of fucking steps in between. And so skip them anytime you can. Anytime you can, you make a shortcut and you get to this fucking stage behind me. If all you got to do is wipe it down with some wax and grease remover and fucking scuff it up a little bit, bam, that's what you got to do. Otherwise, it's a goddamn long road. So, all right. If I haven't offended everybody yet, there's still time. Let's take this thing to 3 minutes. No, that's it. That's it. Look at that old hot rod. Bam. It's all chopped and shit. Looks cool. Got some big old tires that don't really grip a whole lot, but they look cool. Oh yeah. Ooh, got a big old spot of crud up there. Seems good. So, got home from a good weekend, hanging out with the crew, and paint. What we're doing. Because I painted some stuff already, but I did a little body work. I'll show you some of this. Here's this. This is just where the antenna hole was. So every time I do something with primer or mix up the putty, Bondo, whatever, I got that all painted already, but the inside. But every time I do it, I just look for something that needs to be filled in somewhere, and I just do it. So like hopefully by the time I get to the end of this, there isn't all these giant problems to take care of. Did a little bit in the middle of this, and then just two little bumps in this front valence piece. So I'm gonna paint that hood support that's hanging right there, and then the front valence, the cowl cover, and then I'm gonna shoot it from this direction on the fender because the paint got a little light in a couple spots, and I just realized it's just easier to turn that fender in the direction that I can spray in. So it's gonna be my best solution. Now we're mixing paint. Now, paint can be fun. It's always cool to look at the color inside the can. Looks cool. It's all metallic-y, swirly. I just stir this crap up for a second. I got a cup here. It's got graduations. I got to go 8 to 1 to 2. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. About a half a gallon of paint, probably. I don't think we used a quart yet, but I'm gonna be starting to use more paint because I just need the thickness of it. Let's see, where's it? So to do this, tonight I did it to the 2. I think I'll do it. Okay. So we put the paint in. The little thing, this shouldn't take long. Up to the 3, so 8 to 1 to 1. I guess it's hard to see. But there's a little ratio and little lines, so anyway. Once you hit it up to the 3, you just close this paint up. Take the hardener. It's all special to this. It's like a whatever 2-part paint. And I take it to the 3 with the hardener. All right. Then the reducer. Reducer in there. And you'll see this is going to be quick because like in the next minute we should be painting. So take our paint, stir it up real good. There it is in there, all got the right amount of different parts in it. Oh, I love looking at the paint in the paint can. Because once this goes on, that's about it. Whatever you painted with this is done being worked on. So that's the fun part of this. All right, we got it mixed up good. Don't take much. It's pretty liquidy. Everything's pretty freshly shaken. Take the old filter here, little screen. Put it in the gun. See that going on right here? Maybe. See if I can do this. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna put enough in this gun to make it work. There we go. Got some in the gun. Put that on top of there, set it down. Put the cap on. Tough today. There we go. Sticky. All right. And all we do next, now I'm going to get a mask on. Don't be all vilifying me yet. But just take that. Plug her in here. A couple test sprays on the thing. And here we go. So let me cover up some that needed to be covered up. There, that's all I'm gonna do. I just do one sticky coat, then I'll start hitting it. Peace. Okay, I don't know what kind of devil's wizardry they put this car together with. Don't ever take the vent window out. You know, the little wing window over there. Yeah, we got it out here. But it takes a while for me to do it. I got the other window out too. And some other trim that had to be drilled out. You're about to do this to some 1965 rig, you just make sure that you know the car was put together by people were smaller back then, so there was like little people they shoved up inside the door, you know, something like that. That and black magic. I don't know. Whoever decided to put trim on old cars, they were like rocket scientists. They're like, wow, well, I'm gonna make this so it can never be pulled off without bending the shit out of it after 50 years. Because maybe a year or two down the road that would have been okay, but it's not. Like the blue. You're gonna say, hey, that's what you wore the other day in your videos, and I'm like, yeah, that's my shop shirt. This damn window down here. And then yesterday I found a little holiday over here. Right there. Little holiday. I missed all that, so that's going to get painted. What else did we do? Body worked this area here. Made it all smooth like the other side, so water will run off there better. I didn't want a bunch of little patchy looking shit there. And then we put on the front valance. That's pretty much there to stay. This car's going back together as far as I'm concerned. So that part can go back on. We're going to get the fender undercoated tomorrow, hopefully. And I'm trying to get these damn doors done so I could get the whole front of the front seats all cleaned up. I want to shoot paint around the window hole, save them for a window, and get that damn window back in there. Yeah. All right. Oh, and we also sanded the hood latch last night. Cleaned it up a little bit. Gonna sandblast a little bit and run some cleaner on it. That'll get painted this week too. We're just doing a lot of sanding. Trying to get these damn doors. We haven't even really touched the inside yet. Yeah. Lots of sanding, lots of sanding. Went and bought some more grinding discs. Sanding, 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 sanding. Jeez, still gotta open the door. Door jam. Getting there. It's just a lot of sanding. I didn't say that already. So, we're getting work done. And then I was shooting a little paint because I needed to touch up that thing that had the little holiday on it. And I was getting this ready to put back in the car. So I painted that tonight. And then while I was touching this up, I go, oh, what the hell? I shot a little bit over the top. The fucking thing landed wet side down on the floor. So I guess we're gonna sand it sand all the bumps off of it tomorrow and then reshoot it. It's just too bad. Too bad. But that piece has to go in first anyway, so. Yeah. I thought I was going to get ahead for a day. Did a little body work on this. Just started kind of roughing in the major stuff. There's the driver's side. It hadn't even been hardly started. And then I shot a little bit of this because I reworked this, so now it's all smooth and the water can run off of it. And looks like there's a couple little spots that might have some wax or grease. So anyway, it's mostly patched. See how that'll blend in tomorrow. I'm kind of just curious. I didn't really want to paint this, but I was wondering if I masked this off, shot it with the same paint but a different batch. I was wondering what kind of a line I'm going to have, so I'm just going to kind of check that out tomorrow. This is not really the right way to tape this off, but I really wanted to rework this area here. It just wasn't as nice as the other side. Yeah, this side hadn't even been started yet. Just a little bit of the door. So we'll get to it. This thing come out real nice. Can't wait to just put the inner fender on. I gotta go get the little clips that hold it on the inside of the fender. Keep forgetting to stop on my way home. Come out pretty nice.